Buckle up for a political powder keg so volatile it could blow the lid off Washington. House Speaker Mike Johnson is drawing a line in the sand against Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer's desperate government shutdown gambit, exposing the Democrats' reckless power play that's holding military pay, women's nutrition programs, and rural hospitals hostage, all while President Trump rallies Republicans to crush the chaos and protect American families from the left's fiscal tantrum. On September 29, 2025, as the fiscal year deadline looms like a ticking bomb, Schumer's partisan demands for $1.5 trillion in woke spending have Johnson vowing a clean, nonpartisan continuing resolution to keep the lights on. But the real scandal is the Democrats' hypocrisy, blaming Trump for their own failures while risking a shutdown that hits the vulnerable hardest. This isn't just budget talk. It's a high-stakes showdown revealing the Democratic Party's crumbling grip on power, with polls showing Republicans surging ahead on the economy, immigration, and crime. I'm Griffin, your host at American Zone. Stay locked in for this 12-minute deep dive into the drama, the deals, and the betrayals that could reshape the midterms, because the final twist will leave you fired up and ready to fight. The crisis hit fever pitch as the September 30th, 2025 fiscal year deadline loomed, with House Speaker Mike Johnson slamming the brakes on Chuck Schumer's shutdown scheme in a Fox News interview viewed 8 million times, declaring, "Schumer's holding troops pay hostage for partisan demands. It's wrong, and we're not playing." Johnson's push for a simple, clean, continuing resolution, a 24-page bill to extend funding for 7 weeks, aims to let bipartisan appropriators finish 12 bills, a process stalled since 2019 per 3 million #CRNow posts. Schumer's counter? A bloated $1.5 trillion package reinstating Obamacare subsidies and funding transgender health care for illegal immigrants, per 4 million #Schumer shutdown posts, with Hakeem Jeffries on CNN, 10 million views, accusing Republicans of gutting health care through the big, beautiful bill. Johnson's retort, shared 12 million times on X. "We're operating in good faith. Schumer's the one stonewalling for woke priorities." The stakes? A shutdown freezes WIC nutrition for 6 million women and kids, halts mental health services, and delays FEMA aid, hitting Trump's working class base hardest, per 2.5 million #Dem hostage posts. Trump's White House meeting with Schumer and Jeffries on September 30th, announced amid 5 million #Trump meets Schumer posts, is make or break. Johnson told Fox, "The president wants common sense, not Schumer's laundry list." Schumer's playbook is pure politics, demanding the Obamacare subsidies extension, set to expire December 31st. Now, despite Johnson's plea for a bipartisan process, per a CNN poll showing 68% of Americans oppose the big, beautiful bill cuts, Jeffries' CNN rant, viewed 9 million times, claimed Republicans broke health care, but Johnson fired back on X, 15 million likes. Democrats want to gut $50 billion from rural hospitals while holding WIC hostage. Hypocrisy. The cover-up? Democrats spin the CR as partisan, ignoring their own demands, with 3 million #DemLies posts exposing the truth. Trump's September 28th Truth Social post, shared 18 million times, called it the Schumer shutdown, rallying 6 million #No shutdown posts from veterans fearing delayed pay. Independents, per SSRS, favor Republicans by 10 on immigration and 21 on crime, signaling midterm doom for Democrats, with 4 million #GOP wave posts predicting House gains. Pelosi's opportunistic gun grab post-Kirk assassination adds fuel, with her CNN call for ending gun violence via background checks, viewed 10 million times, sparking 4 million #Pelosi shame posts. Laura Trump on Fox, 8 million views, exploiting Charlie's death for politics, shameful. The cover-up? Pelosi's unity rhetoric hides her 2024 finish the job, push, per 2.5 million #2 and D amendment posts. Kirk's legacy, debates viewed 5 billion times, demands civil discourse, but Democrat silence on Omar's hate speech blame in 3 million #Omar Lies posts shows the rot. The Somali takeover in Minneapolis, per Omar's September 20th rally, 2.6 million views, where she vowed to bring more Somalis and reclaim our seas, mistranslated as Somalia First. Drew Emmer's ethics complaint, 5 million hashtag Omar Somalia First posts. The reformer confirmed the error, but 3 million hashtag Omar Foreign Agent posts demand resignation. Omar's 48.2% primary win holds, but 2 million hashtag Deport Omar posts grow. The cover-up? Media like The Guardian called it exploitation, ignoring her 2019 gaffes. Johnson's censure of Omar for Kirk comments, backed by 4 million hashtag Censure Omar posts, demands her removal, citing her Zadio smear as hate speech. Mace's motion. Omar implied Kirk deserved death. Dangerous. Omar's denial in 3 million viewed ex-post. Mace can't quote me. I condemn violence. The Progressive Caucus countered against Mills per 2 million hashtag hypocrisy posts. With AOC's Grow Up quip roasted by Benson on Fox, 5 million views, she only cries threats once her side. The cover-up? Media downplays Omar's role per 2.5 million hashtag medialized posts. Kirk's memorial, with 100,000 attendees, was a revival. Vance, not a funeral, but Charlie's rising legacy. Erica's forgiveness stunned, viewed 15 million times. Trump's speech, millions will carry his voice. CNN's Trump rally spin, in 2 million posts, ignores 3 million hashtag Kirk revival posts. The polls GOP leads, 7 on economy, 13 on immigration, 22 on crime. Signal midterms doom, with 4 million hashtag GOP wave posts. Omar's Somalia First speech at a Minneapolis Hyatt rally, mistranslated as prioritizing Somalia over America, Drew Emmer's ethics complaint, with 5 million hashtag Omar Somalia First posts. The reformer confirmed the error, but 3 million hashtag Omar Foreign Agent posts demand a resignation. Omar's 48.2% primary win shows her hold, but 2 million hashtag Deport Omar posts grow. The cover-up? Media like The Guardian called it exploitation, ignoring her 2019 gaffes. This reckoning, Kirk's revival, GOP polls surge, Omar's backlash, signals a conservative tide. Will Democrats implode?